On Saturday the 9th of June, 35 teams consisting of 245 players joined together to help a great cause. Childline Scotland provides a vital telephone service to children in danger. Last year, their annual World Footie Tournament raised a whopping £25,000. The target this time, an even better £34,000. STV were only too happy to help, so we sent along our top Scotsport team. On pitchside interviews, David McKinney. With trophy presentation, Stott and Andy Walker. And finally, match commentary from the legendary Archie Macpherson. Incidentally, the crack STV team under the guise of Trinidad and Tobago were unfortunately put out thanks to a devious 5 goals from a very lucky Spanish side. Let's hear from the other teams.
Okay, a couple of lads here from Uruguay. How have you done today?
Oh, we've done tremendous. I think we didn't lose all our games, we drew one of them.
Drew one.
So we're
worthwhile exercise today, though.
Oh, of course, it's all for a cracking cause, isn't it? I mean, everybody you see here's here for a reason. They've all raised money.
Right, the team from Nigeria. You've been doing well. You've been doing well today, guys. Eh?
No, we're from Malton, next door to Nigeria.
Okay, some of the USA team. How have you found it today?
Very difficult to start. We started slow, got beat by Scotland 3-0, was it?
5-2.
5-2. They scored 3-0 down in 2 minutes actually. And then we did well after that, very well.
So it's realistic then, Scotland beating the USA?
Yes, very much so.
Right, here are the lads from the Scotland team. Boys, how have you done?
well, we've done really well. We started off very well. First 2 games we won, the second game we drew. So typical Scotland style. We got hammered by Brazil, who probably get the wooden spoon.
Hanging on by the fingernails, hoping you get the goal difference.
Very much so. We're hoping to hang in there.
It's typical, maybe typical Scotland performance. It's Scotland in any tournament, isn't it?
Probably not the right person to ask.
How come you've got English people playing for you here?
Well, we had to
You're
bring them along,
just lucky, I guess.
Hey, Viva España, how have you guys got on today? You could have asked for a better day.
No, a wee bit colder would have been better right enough. But it's been good.
Good day. Again, good cause.
Oh, brilliant, enjoyable. Hope everybody contributes plenty of money.
Home team, home turf, Scotland playing a home tournament in front of your own fans. How do you think you can do?
I think we'll do well, but if we can get rid of these 2 English boys, we'd have done better.
Good cause all the same. I mean, it's worthy and it's worth doing.
I don't even know what it's for. Aye, it's for the children, man.
Right, this is a Ghana team who, to be honest, were very impressive early on. What happened in the last game, guys?
I think the pressure got to us knowing that we had to win that last game, and the fatigue got to us as well.
Quite fancy your chances, huh?
Yeah, it's good. We've got a big goal difference, so hopefully we shoot it through.
After a sweltering day of action, it's down to the final between 2 traditional footballing giants, Nigeria versus South Korea.
How do you fancy your chances in the final?
I feel confident.
Really
confident. Right. Got to take
7 wins. We're going for another one to make it 8.
Has it been tough today? It's been really warm.
Oh, really tough.
Yep.
Really tough.
It takes you out, you know, but we keep a hold of the ball and let the other team do the running, then we've got every chance. If they've not got the ball, then they can't score, so that's our motto.
Okay, Nigerian team, before you get to the final, how do you fancy your chances?
I think we've got a good chance.
Undefeated so far.
Undefeated the whole tournament.
You've got the Rockets here, you've got a big crowd, you've got television cameras. How big an occasion is this for you guys?
It's everyday hang for myself, really. I don't know about these guys, I'm not phased at all. No, it's brilliant.
Have you seen much of this Korean side?
No, we haven't. Tend not to look at the opposition, just keep your aim. Go.
Are you going to win the final?
Absolutely.
Yes, that's what we're here for.
Lads, you fancy your chances for the final?
The size of him, close
Happy to get through to the knockout stages
Malton
anyway.
boys always win it.
I think we'll do well in the final as well.
Bring it on.
So the final consists of a straight 10 minutes. Off they go. Remember, the blue side is Korea, Nigeria in green. Been a tough afternoon for everybody, and the game has also been very physical for all the sides taking part. The favourites, STV, were knocked out, of course. I have to say that. Rabia, neat turn, can't get his shot in though, it's still there. And he's done it! Nigeria, 1 up. Well, they're 2-0, and they're going well on the way. The goal scored that time by Paul McElroy. The pints of lager are beginning to tell. There's a fight back, 2-1. Played there by Chris Buck. Tackling's been good, Bit rough at times. Oops, that's the surface that did that. (3-1). And can I tell you, after having watched 3 awful cup finals on television recently, this is entertaining by comparison. Here's a rush. Can he finish it off? Yes! 4-1. And I doubt very much, gallant though they may be, if there's any way back, there's not. The final of Childline World Footie has been won by Nigeria. The boys from the north side of Glasgow, Milton, are the eventual winners. Well done, lads. Round of applause for both teams, ladies and gentlemen, for what's been a very hot, arduous afternoon, all in a marvellous cause. The winners, Nigeria.
Captain Phil, first of all, what does it feel like? What does it mean to you guys to win this?
Excellent. Excellent couple of boys from Milton together. Brilliant.
Flung the team together.
Did Archie say you're only together a month or something?
No, I've not been together a month.
This is the first time for you.
We got our 7th player this morning.
If you've only been around a week or so, can you quite believe you've actually won this?
We're not excellent.
Well, the wee man here scored perhaps the best goal of the final. I mean, how was that for you?
I think it was the first goal. It was just took it in my stride, no bother at all.
Was it hard going here today? This is the final. You played a lot of games in this heat.
Aye, it's very warm. I don't even know what temperature it is, but need a shower. Cold one.
A big occasion, guys. I mean, it was this good day for you. The Rockettes are here.
You can't play a surface like this, you need to chuck it.
A great way to spend a Saturday.
Especially with the cheerleaders.
The main thing is we raised a good bit of money for Childline, so that's good aim.
Guys, well done.
Cheers.
Archie, no, it's not bad.
Well, it was entertaining. My worry was that somebody would collapse and I'd have to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation because some of them look as if they train in lager. But to be honest, they enjoyed themselves. It went well. It was competitive on a very good pitch. And the more you get that, of 5-a-sides playing on this pitch, from the age of 2 onwards, we might have a chance in Scottish football in the future.
All good fun and, of course, for a good cause as well.
Yeah, I think yourself, myself, Andy and Grant are only too delighted to help any charity, and they've amassed a few pounds for a good cause.
Grant, how was it for you?
Well, it was a terrific afternoon's entertainment. Nothing like a bit of football in the sunshine. I think you know, the weather conditions were just excellent for those of us watching. Not so sure about the guys who had to actually go out and do the business on the pitch, but a terrific run in a few games of football. The final itself was everything you want of a final. There was a bit of tension, there was a bit of aggression, there was passion for both sides, but Nigeria, I have to say I fancied them as soon as I arrived. Of course, playing in the green and white, the right colours for me anyway, and saw them all the way through the final, so well done the boys.
Tell you what, fair play to them. They played a lot of games in this heat today.
Aye, I mean, that's what I was saying. I don't know if I'd ever manage one half of a game, let alone a whole game, but no, they've done really well, and it's obviously the hottest day of the year, I think, so far, and it's absolutely toasty out here, so to play a game of football and that once is bad enough, but I think they played something like 8 games.
Okay, Andy, what did you make of the final?
Really enjoyed it, David. Thought it was a really good standard. No surprise that when you come to Glasgow you end up getting a final. One team in green, one team in blue, and a team in green won. What's that all about?
Fair play to both sides, actually, for the heat they've been playing in all day to play so well.
Yeah, speaking to the guys earlier, and as well as the group games, which I think was, what was that, about three times they played in the quarters, semis, and the final. And this heat is punishing, so I thought the standard was good, but I do think Nigeria deserved it. 4-1 in the final. They looked fitter, they looked stronger, and I think they had a wee bit more skill as well.
Anything in particular catch your eye in the final?
Just the quality of the goals. You know me, David, always like a good finish, and there was a bit of power in some, a bit of composure in others, and they were ready for the final, I think, a bit more than Korea.
Let's not forget it was for a good cause as well.
Of course, and the amount of money raised for Childline, I think it's fantastic, and not just Nigeria and Korea who reached the final, but every team, and the amount of money that they raised for Childline, I think it's fantastic, and we shouldn't really be surprised at the generosity or the type of people you get in Glasgow and the west of Scotland. It was fantastic.
Once again, congratulations to a winning team, Nigeria.